Gotta say, I love it when we got our new Master Sword, man. We even got like the little scabbard, bro. It looks so cool. Hey everybody, Skyward Link here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, Zelda went into hibernation to keep the seal going because we opened up the Gate of Time and we went to the past. We reunited with Zelda, and I already kind of explained what happened, but with her help, we got a brand new Master Sword. We got a faster Skyward Strike. Like, holy crap, man. I got a lot of display about this sword. We're going to see its quality soon enough. But boy, is it nice to finally have that. Like, look at this, man. It looks so good to have. The true Master Sword. Nice. Anyway, we also got our next task in hand, which is the hunt for the Triforce. And this time, we're going to be doing just that. I was originally going to have this be a side questy video, but I decided to actually hold off on that. And also the side questy video ain't going to be too long anyhow, so I just thought we'll save the side quests for later, even though there's only like really one I want to do. So today we're going to go on and look for clues about the Triforce. I think I know just the man to ask about this certain thing. Is that, you know us, we just gotta ask a certain man. Possibly could know something. I think you all know who it is. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's our guy, it's our boy, Gabora. That's right, we're gonna talk to him. Surely he's got some nice little clues for us. Hopefully we can find him in his office. I don't know why I'm keeping on talking like this, but you know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's all good. All is well in the world. Instructor Olwyn. Headmaster Gabora, where are you? Sweet little angel. I don't know, I'm calling him my angel. Hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. To tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter. I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I like the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I'll be glad to tell you about all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge of it is of little use on this subject.
Hey!
Do I know anyone else who might know more about the Triforce? Within Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else in town would know much about a subject as ancient and archaic as that.
Hey!
Huh. Well, that's something.
Hey!
Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use to us. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olwyn to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olwyn can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Thanks, Instructor Olwyn. Oh my god. Mr. Alwyn. Yo, Mr. White! Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias. So you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that holds over him, there's a chance we will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blights that holds of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is the technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Okay, Owlin. It's been a while since we heard this song. Listen up, Link. Tap your left wing to perform a Spiral Charge when you press X. Use the Spiral Charge to attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. So here we have a challenge. We have to destroy these targets in a short amount of time. So now when we press X, our loft wing will actually spin, and it causes some good old damage. Ouch. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bust these targets open. I think there's more than 10, so you just have to hit 10 of them. Not gonna bother with the little bird. Just gonna kind of go around and bust these targets open. And why the hell not? Bust you. Gonna go over here. I'm gonna break you, Mr. Target. Gonna kind of slide in here. That's number 7. Gonna go ahead and go over to you, Mr. Bird. Bust you open. I'm gonna break you. Gonna go over here and I'm gonna chase this bird. And we took care of that. We have mastered the technique. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to do is address how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering to his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. That's very interesting. So never. Taking a sip of my drink. Now we have our next destination, the Lumpy Pumpkin. Wow, now we can spin. We can spin. Let's spin. Like the pro bird riders we are. And man, I had to do a lot more speaking. Lots of dialogue these last couple of videos, I gotta say. I think it's straining my throat. Which doesn't sound good, but you know, it's fine. We can manage. We do anything we can if we put our minds to it. Besides, we're going to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Cause I love it here at the Lumpy Pumpkin. I just love the Lumpy Pumpkin. Lumpy, lumpy, lumpy pumpkin. It's nice and beautiful. Hey, look, good old pump. Good old pump. I'm just making jokes. Hey, our worker got a lot done for us. You're always welcome here as a highly mannered customer. If you're itching to do some work like you did before, that's just fine with me. I'll even pay up for it this time. Oh yeah, that's right, we can do work for him. What's the matter? You look like you got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware if anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. Lately, a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I'll tell you, it's a horrible. I feel horrible about it. No. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Oh, I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila, here it is. Wow, I played the freaking Breath of the Wild sound effect. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. The robot. Miss Fi, I'm here. Bzzzt. Oh, this is another heavy load. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I've been waiting outside. I can take it to wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zat. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Good luck. It's a little bit of a Star Fox reference for you kids. For you little tykes at home. Jeez. Whew. That boy ain't right. Let's see. Alright, off to the Thunderhead we go. As I pull up tutorials yet again. We're on a journey to the Thunderhead. It's a wonderful journey, that is. It's like halfway across the world. That's quite alright. For we are the hero of legend. As we leave Scrapper to die. Wowee. Now you're making me feel sad. Alright, there's the entrance to the Thunderhead. Gonna kind of gain some more altitude. I'm gonna start diving again soon. Alright. Down we go. And up again. Man. We've done so much, guys. I know I say this a lot, but it keeps on hitting me. Like a sack of bricks. How far we've come. Now we're gonna meet Mr. Levias himself. We don't even know him. We just met him. We haven't even met him yet, but we barely heard about him like 2 seconds ago. We're already gonna meet him. This man must be incredible. Anyway, now we must go to the Rainbow Island, which we have seen over all this time. There's nothing really ever to do over on the island. Just a little something, you know? A little something to do. And while we wait, I'm gonna go ahead and take one more sip of my drink. Water, you can never go wrong. Just in time too. Let's go ahead and land on the Rainbow Island. Nice little flowers. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for a soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around. It's the Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. This is cool. We have a Loftwing boss fight here. Ow! Well, that was cheap. I got hit by his mighty beard. Anyway, the concept is simple. We have all these eyeballs around, and we just gotta smack. I didn't even use my magic spin. I just ran into it. Man. Anyway, it's simple. We just gotta go ahead and hit these eyeballs. Start with my D-spin. Ouch. You can head back to the island if you need a health regen, which I'm not going to need because I'm just too good at this. Ouch. Don't prove me wrong, game. I do not need your silly health pickups. Alright. Gonna be smart about this. Gonna readjust myself. Got one more eyeball to hit. Yeah, it's nice that we actually have a boss battle on our Loftwing. That's pretty cool. You know, jeez. Don't want to get hit. Come on, eyeball. Jesus. Come down here. I can't hit you from here, buddy. Bub. Chum. Get out of my way, little birdie. Alright, there we go. He's back in action. He's the Looney Tunes back in action. I killed that guy. And now we got the big old guy, little freaking coronavirus over here. We land on Levias. Well, fine. I get my health pickup this way. Yeah, see how you like it, Levias. Jeez. Give me my health. Give me my health. Give me the goods. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. All I need to do is just get up on top of him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just go down and land. Now we have the Ocular Parasite Biocite. The fight is simple. We just gotta smack him in the eye. I actually think we wanna hit his side things actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we wanna hit the side things with his little projectiles. So we do that. He's gonna get a little angry. I think you can shoot him in the eye, but I think we just want to hit him. There we go. And we straight in the eye. With our new master sword of smack his freaking eye out. Oppen. Alright. Whoops, wrong thing. Did not mean to do that. Smack that over there. Give it the good old 1-2. Shaking his eyes, shaking his face around. Hit him in the eye again. And hit him even more. Honestly, the fight's kind of pathetic, I gotta say. It's cool. It's a cool fight, but it's nothing like super hard or anything like that. I mean, like I said, it's cool. You're fighting on basically a flying fish. It's not the wind fish, guys. We're not doing Link's Awakening. Yet. Oh, now he's getting a little tricky. He's starting to move around. Oh. Wow. So now he's going to try to juke you, so you just kind of want to be smart. Ooh, he's taking more hits now. Oh, come on. In the eye again. Landing enough. It's 3 times now. I missed. Hit you in the eye again. Come on, buddy. Anytime now. I think I have to do it in like a row. Oh. I just straight up murdered him. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. What did they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now. Link, you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce? Right. As I suspected. Listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess didn't trust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and the Narrow Desert. Go on then, find the dragon you now seek. Yep. That's it. So now we have our destination in mind. Yep, we're going back to the 3 realms again. Boy howdy. Don't that make me feel good? I know there's probably goddess chests in here, but I'm gonna save them for when we actually start doing some... I'm gonna save them for the side questy episode. You'll understand, right guys? I'm just gonna head back to Skyloft and we're gonna end things off there. That's really all I wanted to do today, just free Levias and all that stuff. Because that's what I call story progress. And the next story stuff actually open up right now, but before we do that, we're gonna recollect ourselves for a moment. I think as of this point, almost all the side quests of the game have opened up. There's still a little bit more to go before all of that actually opens up. So we're not going to be done with side quests just yet. But man, we were out here looking for clues about the Triforce, and not only did we not get a clue, I mean, we got supposedly part of it's coming soon, but we gotta work for it, put more work in it. Well, we learned about a sky deity known as Levias, who was possessed by an evil parasite, which we thankfully we took care of. And now that Levias is back to normal, the Thunderhead is also cleared up, I believe. Well, maybe not cleared up, but it's now a lot shiny. It's a lot shinier than before. That's for darn certain. And with Levias' advice on what we have to do next, I think we're going to end things off here. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're not going to be taking any of that advice to heart because that's lame. Advice from Levias is lame, guys. We're going to be handling some side quests. Won't be too long, but there are a couple stray things that we can do now. See you guys then.